As a language specialist, then the repertoire of language tasks which work clearly have a huge impact and a huge contribution to make to the pedagogic toolkit for CLIL. And therefore, one of the responsibilities of the language specialist is to share some of those approaches with subject specialists who may well not have those in their usual repertoire. However, I think there is a danger in assuming that it is only the language type of tasks that are either effective or appropriate in the CLIL setting. And what the language teacher has to be able to do is to listen very carefully to what the subject specialist has in their toolkit and has to be able to adapt some of those tasks to the CLIL setting. I would strongly recommend, for example, that any language teachers that are involved in training CLIL teachers ensure that they observe some of those lessons that are being taught in the mother tongue, so that they're aware of the kind of questioning, the kind of interaction that takes place within that subject context, because we all work in slightly different contexts. So I think it's about the contribution of what works really well in the language setting. It's what also works in the subject setting, but adapted because the language may well have to be accommodated in different ways. And finally, it's about creating new ways, new tasks, new approaches that come from the fusion of both the language and the subject specialism. It's a good